hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Hey Liz! When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. And when we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting later, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate it, I wanna see it in your eyes. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Thanks guys, thanks for following. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Thank you. That was Harvest Moon by Neil Young. I love Neil Young. My dad used to tell me that looks don't matter. Look at Neil Young. And true enough, beautiful, beautiful music. And it doesn't matter if you just are talented and write beautiful music. But also, like, because everybody finds Neil Young. Neil Young's an attractive guy because he's a good guy. I don't know. That's just how that works. How young am I? Well, I guess that's a better question than how old am I? I am 24 years young. Yeah, 24. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yeah, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You better walk away, watch her shining. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now while I'm crying, ain't I? I'm going to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around, and whisper something soft and kind. Well, hey babe, the sky's on fire and I'm dying, ain't I? I'm going to Carolina in my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yeah, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Alright, that was a little bit of Carolina in My Mind by James Taylor. I'm gonna play an original I wrote a while back. This is called My Muse. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Lindsay. I love James Taylor too. He goes triple platinum in our car. You're my muse. You're my muse. Weren't you the green in the leaves, filled with chlorophyll? Weren't you blue, the silent muse of sea and of the sky? Sorry. You're my muse. You're my muse. Weren't you the wind that blew with the wind, the kind that flows through space and time? Weren't you the thought I chased around the block before I lost it? You're my muse. You're my muse. So that song is My Muse. I wrote it a while back it's a love song. I've been writing a lot of love songs recently. And it started with the weren't you the green in the leaves filled with chlorophyll. And then I just started having all these like imageries of like colors and trying to tie like, you know, basically just trying to write a song about how everything you see you can make into it like a song or a love song. And so that's like the idea of you're my muse, like I see you everywhere. I could take inspiration from anything. So that's what that song's about. It's not out yet, but it will be out on my upcoming album, so stay tuned. I played a lot of gigs this weekend, which was really exciting. I got to debut that song for a big audience. Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it. Yeah, and that song was really interesting because I didn't think it was going to be like a very important song, honestly. But when we got in the recording studio, we ended up recording it, and it turned into this like really gorgeous arrangement of like vocals. We got like the guys to sing on it, so there's like male and female vocals and all these oohs, and this like, it's really dreamy and I love it. So I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys like it. So I was playing a lot of gigs this weekend where I had to go back and do some like classic cover songs. Thanks for following, Mars and everybody else. And this is one of my favorite songs that I cover because it's really easy, but it's a fun one to sing. It's a Maroon 5 song. It's called Sunday Morning. Thanks for following. And I really like this one. It's just a fun, make you feel good. So yeah, this is Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. Sunday morning rain is falling. Share some covers, share some skin. Crowds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist, fit the mold that I'm in. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew. Well, that someday it would lead me back to you. Yeah, that someday it would lead me back to you. Baby, you're all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning. No, I never wanna leave. Fingers trace your every outline. Yeah. Paint a picture with my hands. Whoa. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. We'll change the weather, still together when it ends. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew. Well, that someday it would lead me back to you. Yeah, that someday it would lead me back to you. Baby, you're all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning. No, I never wanna leave. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew. Well, that someday it would lead me back to you. Yeah, that someday it would lead me back to you. And baby, you're all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning. No, I never wanna leave. Driving slow on Sunday morning. Oh, I never wanna leave. That was Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. Thank you, Lindsay. You're hyping me up. I love it. I love it. I appreciate it. It was a long weekend of singing. Saturday I had 2 gigs. So a 3-hour gig in the morning for like a private event and then like a show. So it was a long time. What guitar you got? I've got an Art and Luthery from Canada. Time Squares of Burning. Okay, Rachel. I could do some Time Squares of Burning. This is a song that I wrote about... thanks, Liz. So this is a song I wrote. It's going to be on my next album as well, along with My Muse and some others. But this is a song that I wrote about living through the pandemic in New York City and how crazy it was and how vulnerable I wish people would have been. Because when the world is ending, that's what you should be, right? You should put it all out on the line. So anyway, this song's called Time Squares of Burning. And if you need to put it all out on the line, please use this song and this Monday live as an excuse to. And then tell me what happens, because I like to hear. This is Time Squares of Burning. Time squares are burning and my feet are hurting. I'm pulling the curtain and leaving for certain. Time squares are burning and long done my learning. No, I should be deserting, but I'm here at your door. Time squares on fire, babe, but we'll be out on your fire escape, lighting up hand-rolled cigarettes. We'll watch it all burn down, resurrect it from the ground. You and me, what do you say? Bodegas are smoking, but you still got me hoping maybe we could make just one last trip. Lean in and let me know. I'll buy your Skittles and your Diet Coke and say goodbye to the cat on the way out. Time squares on fire, babe, but we'll be out on your fire escape, lighting up hand-rolled cigarettes. We'll watch it all burn down, resurrect it from the ground. You and me, what do you say? 'Cause time squares on fire, babe. We're taking lemons, making lemonade, and slowly waltzing through the flames. We'll watch it all burn down, resurrect it from the ground. You and me, what do you say? So, you and me, what do you say? And that was Times Square's a Burning. That is one of my original songs. Thank you so much for shouting out my hair. Really appreciate it. I did not work hard today, so I thank you. Thank you. Whew, we dyed it recently. Thank you. Thanks, Lindsay. I've been like watching so many apartment tours of like New York apartments, and it's been taking me back, and I'm really thinking like about this song and how badly I want the music video to be like set in New York City, but it never will be because I do not have that budget in my small indie artist budget. But if for some reason I ever blow up, I'm doing this music video in New York City, and there will be zombies, and it will be the most high budget thing you could ever think of. Kara says, "You are so talented. I think you would sing the Skyboat song so well." I've never heard of the Skyboat song. Skyboat song. I'll look it up. I don't think I probably won't be able to sing it, but I'm gonna check it out. Oh, interesting. Okay. From Outlander. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give it a listen. I was going to ask if you dyed it. I did dye it. You guys were asking how my show went. I figured I'd give you an update. I had a show on Saturday. It went super well. Really, really, really well. It was pretty packed in there. We had 2 openers. We made some good money. I hope you guys have been streaming my new song. I have a song that's out like a couple days ago. Saturday as well. Called Be Here Loving You. I'll play it here soon. But yeah, we showcased the music video, which was a huge hit, which I was really excited about. One of my best friends opened for me, and it was her first time ever doing a set, which was incredible. So she showed some of her original stuff, and her original stuff is so good. She's like an artist, like a visual artist, not a singing artist, but we grew up singing together, and I know she has like crazy songwriting chops, so I had her share a set with me, and she was so good. Deborah was there. Deborah has been to quite a few of my shows now, which is super cool and crazy. Deborah got a signed tote bag, which was really awesome. And we got another selfie together, which made me feel awesome as well. Yeah, that was super, super, super cool. Budget Schmudget, you just need to do a live on the New York skyline. Oh my God, you're so right. I should go down and do one on like the High Line or something. That would really fit the vibe. I need tickets to get there. I'm from Portland, so I gotta get a budget so I can get those plane tickets. But then you're right. My better half is a video editor, so we have a nice camera, as you can tell. Maybe you can't tell, but we do have a nice camera that we do the lives on. So I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun to do an impromptu video shoot out in New York City. I should bring it up to Elijah. Let's see. Rachel says, I meant to say I really hope to see you when I'm in Portland. When are you in Portland, Rachel? I have so many shows. I highly doubt. I mean, we can meet up even if I don't have shows, but it sounds fun. You could literally sing outside your window right there. Oh, that would be cool. That would be awesome. Okay, we're gonna do some Sailor Song for Jamie because Jamie is one of the OGs. So, December 23rd through 27th. Oh, I will definitely be here. I don't know if I'll have shows, but I will be here. So this is Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Saw her in the rightest way, looking like Anne Hathaway, laughing while she hid her pen and called. Then she came up to my knees, begging, baby, would you please do the things you said you'd do to me, to me. Oh, won't you kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor? When you get a taste, can you tell me what's my flavor? Don't believe in God, but I believe that you're my savior. Mom says that she's worried, but I'm covered in his favor. And when we're getting dirty, I forget all that is wrong. Sleep so I can see you, 'cause I hate to wait so long. Sleep so I can see you, and I hate to wait so long. We got a Portlander in here, guys. Welcome. She took my fingers to her mouth, kind of thing that makes you proud. Nothing else has ever worked out, and maybe I tried other things. Nothing can capture the sting of the venom she's gonna spit out right now. Won't you kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor? When you get a taste, can you tell me what's my flavor? Don't believe in God, but I believe that you're my savior. I know that you've been worried, but you're dripping in my favor. When we're getting dirty, I forget all that is wrong. I sleep so I can see you, 'cause I hate to wait so long. Sleep so I can see you, and I hate to wait so long. Walls inside your house. I can be the cat, baby, you can be the mouse. We can laugh off things that we know nothing about. We can go forever till we want to sit it out. There you go. That is a Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. Thanks for following, Allison. Appreciate you guys. Book Cats Embroidery from Portland, Oregon is in. We always love to hear when you guys are from Portland. I love to hear where you guys are from all the time, so please let me know where you're coming from. Also because I've lived all over, so I just love connecting and hearing about other places, because I also want to travel and live other places. So yeah, comment where you're from. Tell me where to visit if I do come to your area, venues and otherwise. Salt Lake City. Hey, we're trying to get down to Nevada and Arizona soon. I found a booking agent that's kind of in the southern area there. Redding, California. Hood River. Very nice, very nice. I actually have a gig coming up in Hood River kind of soon. Phelps Creek Winery. They're really great. I love Phelps Creek. They support me big time. They love having original music there and are so nice to me. So I really like going there. What are we thinking? I'm like an original, a cover, an original, a cover. I need to write some new original, guys. Like I really do need some, I need some new things to play. I'm getting bored. So when will it be? My Phelps Creek Winery show? Thanks for the compliment on the stream too, guys. I'm so glad you guys like it. It's pretty, I'm always glad to hear. I'm always selfishly glad to hear. Okay, let's see. When am I playing Phelps Creek? Phelps Creek Winery, May 3rd. May 3rd. I'll be out in Hood River May 3rd. Hey! Hey Nat, what's up? Let's do some In Flight. All right, so this is my original. Yeah. So this is In Flight. This is one of my very favorite songs to play always. It's one of the very first love songs I started writing and performing in a very long series of love songs. So this song's called In Flight, and it's about opposites attracting. And I hope you guys like it. If you have somebody out there that... What is it that Chandler and Monica say? What is it, the olive test? Like, or is that Marshall and Lily? It was some like early sitcom that was talking about like either Friends or How I Met Your Mother. And it was this test about like, if your partner doesn't like olives, then you should like olives, because there should always be somebody who wants to take the olives, right? But you don't want two people that want olives, because if two people want olives, then you're always fighting over olives. So it's like, anyway, that's how I think of this song, is that, you know, for as many things that you probably should have in common, you also need to be different, right? And have different perspectives to have a relationship work. So this song's called In Flight. It's all about opposites attracting, and it goes like this. I've been pretty good. I've been really busy, but doing good. Very happy. How are you? Where I see a thorn, he sees a rose. What I deem dead, he tends till it's grown. With his eyes I witness a world that seems brighter. When I call me a loser, he calls me a fighter. Where I see a rose, he sees a thorn. What he calls old, I call well worn. We're only beginning in ways that were fitting, but I hope that it continues for life. Where I have a candle, he has a light. Two puzzle pieces, two-piece pot tight. We're only beginning in ways that were fitting, but I hope that it continues for life. A tendency to fly away, but his eyes, they make me stay, and I keep on coming back to the start. And in flight I'm all alone, and gravity finally feels home. It all just depends on what pins you down. Thank you guys. That was In Flight. Echo Knox says, yeah, nice to see you again, Echo Knox. Nat, I hope you've been recovering from your knee, and I hope it's feeling finally back to some semblance of normal by now, but if not. Speyside by Boney Bear. Okay. All right. This is a newer one of the Boney Bear catalog, so I gotta make sure I know how to play it. Man, I've been having like a frog in my throat this whole time. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I appreciate it. I'm so glad I came up on your For You page too. I'm finally able to put some heat on it, so it's helped a lot. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Once you can go on walks, I feel like it'll probably get better soon. Do an original you haven't done in a while. Grace Lee. Oh yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do some Grace Lee. Absolute. Let's see. Let's see if I can do Speyside, and then we'll see.
I know now that I can't
make good. Wish I could go back and meet me where you stood. Nothing's really something now, the whole thing's stood. Serves to suffer me hold my foot, and I hope you look. I fill my book. What a waste of wood. Nothing really happened like I thought it would. Alright, I can't play guitar. Well, I could play guitar like that, but I can't play guitar like that right now. So I hope that kind of works. In the meantime, although honestly, I'm going to learn it because it sounds really pretty. And I need new guitar parts to learn. So thank you for that. That's appreciated. Let's see. Let's do some Ballad of Grace Lee. Let's tune into the Ballad of Grace Lee. This is a murder ballad that I released last year, guys, in the autumnal months. And it's a story that actually was passed down through my family and reached me through my mom. And my mom heard it from her grandfather, who hated Christmas. My great-grandfather's name is Daddy Moon. And even though he looked a lot like Santa and he was really jolly and, he looked like he would like Christmas, he did not like Christmas. And he didn't want to talk about it. And there was just this whole mystery surrounding Christmas and my Daddy Moon. So we found out later that Daddy Moon's older sister had died around Christmas. Very mysteriously, she fell into the Green River. And I guess that there was always a little bit of hesitation from my mom about whether that story was true or not. Well, the story was that Grace and her husband just fell into the river mysteriously, and they both passed away, and they were just lovers that ended up in the river freezing to death, basically. But I think my family knew a different piece of that story. Daddy Moon had a piece of the puzzle. The younger brother of Grace had a piece of the puzzle that was that Grace's husband was not treating Grace right. So we don't know if the Mullen boys, my great-grandfather and all of his brothers, took some sort of hillbilly revenge out on Grace's husband, and that's how he passed away, or we don't really know what happened. But that's kind of what this song is for, is to maybe unearth a different version of the story, because what was told in the newspapers was that nothing happened. There was no, oh, what a lovely couple that just happened to go through horrible circumstances. Oh well, we're moving on with the world. And who would have thought that 100 years later, this happened 100 years ago, that I'd write a song and maybe get to tell my great aunt's version of what happened. So this is the Ballad of Grace Lee, and I hope you guys like it. It's on all streaming platforms if you want to check it out. Yeah. Green River saw death, ice cold and in a long dress. Grace Mullen goes, her husband follows close behind. Only the hearth heard scream gracefully on her knees. But he sure left a mark, something like a wound inside. Daddy Moon gathers up the boys, soft-spoken now, but with his voice he says they don't have a choice. Only the hearth, heavy steps in the snow. Oops. The wild green river flows. Once they reached its edge, there was nothing left of grace. Moon silent in his chair, December haunts him every year, with his memories of grace, her pale frozen face he fears. The tombstones laid side by side, Robert Phipps and his lovely bride in the Evansville Times. History rewrites itself. The Ballad of Grace Lee. Whispers through Kentucky leaves, to dust she returned. Thought there was nothing left to learn. Okay, yeah, that was the Ballad of Grace Lee. Okay. Someone wants to hear Little White Pills right after that? Okay, we're going dark today. This is another song I wrote. I wrote a lot of songs when I was living in Tennessee. And so they sound a little bit more country. This new album that's coming out, I'm realizing, sounds a lot more indie pop since I've moved back to, or not even indie pop, but like indie folk pop, singer-songwritery. It sounds less country. So something about like where I live definitely impacts my writing, because this song I wrote when I was living in the South, and I could just hear, like I could hear the music that went along with it so much easier than being out here in Portland. I don't know, maybe that doesn't make sense to you. Maybe that makes sense to nobody else. But, yeah, I wrote this song about, what is it? I wrote this song about the opioid epidemic in America, specifically, like, the American South, and what ended up happening with Purdue Pharma and coal mining towns and small town doctors and prescription salesmen or prescription pill salesmen, like all this stuff. And I just wanted to write a song, I guess. I didn't set out to really write a song, but I was getting all this information that was kind of being flooded into my brain through like podcasts, documentaries, just things I was watching. I was just like really interested in taking this story in, but I really had no output, and so it kind of felt super stifling. I guess I got depressed. That's a good way of maybe putting it, because I feel like depression is like, you know what you need to do, but you can't do it yet, or you're not ready to do it yet, or whatever. So at least I was getting flooded with a lot of really depressing information, but had no way to like output it or get it out. So anyway, writing songs is how I do that, because I'm a songwriter. And so once I was able to write a song about like all the stuff that I kind of learned and tell this story from multiple perspectives, because the song, it starts from my perspective as kind of the outside storyteller trying to give a big picture narrative, but the chorus is I try to tell from a personal place of somebody that's actually dealing with being addicted to these opioids, what it does, how it feels, and kind of the reasoning for why they might turn to these things in the first place. That is what the song's about. It's called Little White Pills. I'm just very proud of it as a song, so I like playing it a lot, and I like giving context, because it's something that is still going on, even though it is getting better. There are some things getting better, but there's a lot of other scary things going on too, so just to bring awareness to it, this is Little White Pills. Little white pills, wash them down. Little white pills, digging graves in every town. For all the horror stories and all the trouble that I've seen, the story's just unfolding, and it didn't start with me. Little white pills for the pain. Little white pills turn to track marks in a vein. I was just a daydreamer with nothing left to fix. Broken hearted, I went kissing danger on the lips. Birds fly high, they all got their wings, so I can I. Birds fly high, and I don't wanna be alone tonight. Little white pills, wash them down. Little white pills, digging graves in the ground. Canaries in the coal mine, they could have told you first. If anyone had listened, for this country became cursed. Birds fly high, and they all got their wings, so I can I. Birds fly high, and I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Alright, that was Little White Pills by me, Aslyn. It is on all streaming platforms if you want to check it out. Have a great night, Liz. It was nice to see you stopping in. Thanks for all the new followers. I appreciate you guys. I hope you like that one. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. How'd I run out of water that fast? All right. We're going to loosen it up or lighten it up. Not loosen it up, but we're going to lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to play the song I just released this past Saturday. This is called Be Here Loving You. It's just an upbeat song about being somewhere and appreciating where you are with them and not thinking about anything else. So if that last one was a little dramatic for you or brought up some stuff, just shake it off. And we're going right into Be Here Loving You. All right, here you go. I could keep on swimming miles and miles, or I could take off running in the wind. I could be a honeybee flying on my ecstasy. I could be at home keeping warm. I could still be hopping lily pads, taking my time along the path. I could burrow deep into the ground, find things that can't be found, with a head lost up in the sky. But I wanna be here loving you. I wanna be here loving you. All the vultures waiting for a kill, all the snakes hidden in the grass. None of them are sweat to me. We've hiked these woods before, you see, somehow making our way back. But I wanna be here loving you. I wanna be here loving you. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a card pull. That sounds fun. For you guys that are new here, I do a little card pull sometimes with this song. So the music video for this is dropping April 4th in a little less than a week, so make sure to look out for it. It's very cool. I wanna be here loving you. I wanna be here loving you. I wanna be here loving you. Yeah, I just wanna be here loving you. And that is Be Here Loving You. Yes, Nat, it is an early birthday present to you. It's featuring Mr. Bentley. We showcased it at the show on Saturday, which we're really excited about. I should have done a card pull at the show. That would have been a good idea. Yeah. Oh well. The show went really great though. I don't think a lot of them were honestly on TikTok. You know, lots of people in Portland not on TikTok. But I actually have been spotted a few times out in public, like in Portland, by the few people that maybe do watch TikTok. I don't know. Maybe it's a small community, but I have been recognized before. That's kind of weird. Always being like, oh, that's wild. But yeah, I wish that would happen more often. Not the vanity part, but it would mean that, you know, things were maybe working a little bit better. I will say no one I know in Washington has TikTok. Yeah, see, it's... that's tricky. It doesn't matter though, because I am getting into some more festivals, some more legit things around here that, like, you know. Oh, also we hit the like goal. Thank you for hitting the like goal, guys. 25K likes. You're the best. Thank you for that. Let's see. Yeah. No one in Washington has TikTok. Nobody. I don't know if, yeah. I'm hoping maybe just getting in the festival circuit. Deborah, how are you this evening? We still have not, I think we still have not picked a consistent live time at all. We still have not talked about what that's going to look like moving forward. So the real rundown, guys, is that every time that I think things are going to like slow down, they always speed up, either in my work life or in my career life. But we're going to move here soon because this place that we're in right now currently is they're raising rent on us. So we're really screwed. Ugh. If Mitch didn't cancel his stream, I wouldn't have been able to make it here. Oh no! Why'd Mitch cancel his stream? So, I am still not getting a card. But, oh yeah, where was I going with this? Gosh, pea brain here. Elijah and I are going to move into a new and different place. Oh no, my card is ripping. So, because we're, like, planning on moving, we're trying to figure out when we're going to be able to actually do lives at the new place. Oh, I think we have a card now. I think we have a card. How's it facing to you guys? Because that's what matters. It's a house. It's a very small house. It's like connected to another, like, but it's a house. It's a house. It's not an apartment. But we're looking at moving into an apartment. But we're in reverse. Mitch has homework. Classic. Oh, the owl and the hop in reverse. Oh no, this is the one that's... Look at it. It's poor... The poor card is going. That's sad. Ooh, awesome, Deborah. I'll check it out. Where at? Somewhere in Portland. Probably, like, closer into the city. So that I can, like, go to open mic nights and have a little bit more, like, walkability. That's kind of the goal. That's the dream. Okay. So, the owl and hop in reverse. Oops, I held it the wrong way. Okay. Owls are closely associated with Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, known for their nocturnal vision. Owls represent knowledge and erudition, with a hint of mystery. The hop is an impressive plant, able to climb up to 20 feet in a single growing season. Combined, the pair indicate spiritual and intellectual fulfillment. Okay, very interesting. So, in reverse, this means, ooh, you may be burdened by feelings of regret or lack of fulfillment. Reflect on your past successes and think practically about your current goals. Even a towering hop vine climbs one small step at a time. Okay, and then the question that I have to ask myself is, if I've reached, or we should ask ourselves too, if I've reached a state of fulfillment, am I willing to humble myself and try something new? Well, that hit home. I don't know how you guys felt, but that hit home for me. I think I'm living a very stagnant life right now. But the problem is, guys, like, I feel like for so many years we were in school, like I was in school trying to deal with getting like a ton of homework done, like getting to class on time, just organizing everything. And like, I just don't want to go back to that mode again. Like, I know I have to in order to be like a successful human, but like it was exhausting, and I still remember how exhausting it is. And like today I wore my robe all day, and was that I went up, I did my dog walk, and then I basically like wore my robe all day, and I could feel that like, no, this is not healthy for you, Jillian. Like, this feels like the pandemic. But also another part of me was like, this is so nice and you deserve it. So remember, only my second time, and this is my first draft. Oh, yeah, I will keep that in mind, Deborah, when viewing, but I'm excited to hear. Nat says, my friend's pregnancy shoot is on April 11th, a few days before our birthdays. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Baby. I love that. The cards are just well-loved / used when that happens. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Okay, that's great. Why would you have to go back to school? I don't have to go back to, like, I don't have to go back to school, but, like, who I was in school was, like, just, I was a very high achiever, you know, like, I did always get things pretty much done on time. I got good grades. Like, I worked my butt off, you know, but I wasn't always happy. And now I'm always happy, but I don't always feel fulfilled. Whereas in school, I was not always happy, but maybe I was feeling a little bit more fulfilled. So I don't think I need to go back to school, like school exactly, you know, but I just think that what I'm missing maybe is like the intellectual challenge of working hard again. Like, there's only so much watching reality TV and like sitting in your robe you can do. And as much as I love it, I think I'm just starting to realize when I do get out and actually do other things, I'm a happier human being. So I was just in a real mode this past like year or two of like really, I think, just trying to reset and be like, you know, just a total hermit, because school just exhausted me. Also because I never really wanted to be in school. I always wanted to be like making music. So it felt like such a struggle to get my ass through school. And now that I like have done it, I feel like I just want to rest for a million trillion years, but I can't rest. No rest. Because now I have a music career to like work on full time and a job and just like, you know what I mean? So, oh, thank you. Thanks, Kane. Thanks. Okay, awesome. Work your butt off by growing your brand in this channel. Yes, Lindsay, that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to channel all of my like school energy and like good school energy like into this, because I was doing that all for somebody else and like other people. Now it's for me, baby. Oh, XRP, it's so nice to see you again. Music is my thing. I don't really know what I'd do without it. And like school was just getting me through my music thing. So I can only imagine how much I could get done like once I'm actually seeing progress on something I like care about and it's not school. But it's just like once I know, you know, it's like right before you start running, like, you know, you're gonna have to run and you have to take that first like step and start jogging, and you're like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And once you start jogging, it's quite nice. Like, you're like, oh, this is a comfortable pace. Oh, you know what? A really good song came on. I'll just maybe kick it up a notch or two, and then you're already running, and it barely feels like anything, you know. But when you haven't been running, that first step feels like Everest. I'm telling you. Let me hear something, Majinja. Okay, I'll do one song. Is jogging more effective than just walking? Probably not, honestly. In the grand scheme of things, my family we're not huge runners. We pretty much walk all the time, and they live really long, I'm not gonna lie. Aw, thanks, Lindsay. Thank you, guys. I feel like I could be running more, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. Sometimes you have to work on the mindset of just like accepting too that like what you're doing is enough. So maybe that's more of what I have to work on than actually like running. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to end on this song because I've been practicing it recently. Well, I practiced it before this. Running bad for the knees, biking better. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't like biking though. I don't want to be like worried about getting hit by cars while I'm exercising as well. That's kind of crazy, so. Blood Mountain, mid-October. You've been doing good. You've been doing sober. Hadn't seen ya another year older. Hug around your neck, dive into your shoulder. Your sense of time is urgent while you're worried of what you're burning. Put it to your fingers and strike a match. I'm a quick Virginia Slim. You're old all the way from scratch. And lately you've been quitting. I'm too cheap to buy a pack. I used to be a junkie for love, but I'm planning the goodbyes. Used to be a junkie. I used to be a junkie for love, but I'm planning on giving it up. I can't afford the plane rides, never win the good fight. You're all the way from your head to your toes, from your hats to your boots, to the stories that you know, to the backseat of this truck, the same old baseball glove. There's just something sweet about you, like a boy that's all grown up, whose all his darkest days ain't giving up. I'm cinnamon, I'm aspartame. The two of us ain't made the same. Your sweetness comes from honeybees. Your mental mouth is wintergreen. I used to be a junkie for love, but I'm planning on giving it up. I can't afford the late nights, can't afford the goodbyes. I used to be a junkie for love, but I'm planning on giving it up. But can't afford the plane rides, I'll never win the good fight. All right, that was Virginia Slim by Clover Country. Thanks everybody for spending your nights with me. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so sweet. You guys' comments are always so sweet. Well, thank you for spending your night with me. I really appreciate it. It's so nice to meet you, Lindsay. Thanks for all the new followers. So nice to meet you guys. Make sure to stay in the know. You can click the link in my bio. There's so many cool things there. We have the music video coming up, which is April 4th. So yeah, it's going to be all the stuff at the link in my bio. So make sure to keep checking that out. We're going to be going live probably earlier. We're trying to get to a earlier live time. So stay tuned for that. I will let you know when I know. We'll talk about it and figure out a consistent time going forward. But yeah, Deborah saw the music video, so Deborah can tell you what she thinks. But do you do screamo? Only when I get really excited, like only when I get really excited on lives. But oh my gosh, Alexis, is so nice to see you. Oh my god, everybody's coming in at the last minute. Well, have a great night. I will see you guys soon, and make sure to stream my new song, Be Here Loving You, on Spotify and all the streaming platforms, and I will see you soon. Okay, I'm outie. Bye!